I am a poet, one that just happens to write in a forest. My forest is the Rainbow Forest right here in South Charlotte, North Carolina. When I enter this forest or any other collection of trees, I never know what I'm going to write about because these aren't my words. These are the lyrics from Rainbow Forest. Chapter number 378, July 22nd, 2023. This time of year, it requires a lot of confidence to wander through the extremely tall grass flowing across this forested floor. It's the darkness caused by what we assume that looms within the mystery. When we let our fears control our thoughts and actions, a lot is actually lost on the walk and way of the everyday. There was once a time that I stood on this forest floor practicing my martial arts to grow into the reality of being a third dan or a third degree black belt. I needed to feel the earth beneath my bare feet and not a man-made mat. It broke my heart, though, when all of that practicing, with the twists and turns and physical steps, it broke down the long grass to the point of dried dirt. I no longer felt like I was learning to love all living things. I put my studies ahead of nature, so I stopped training inside the forest. It's always been my passion to allow this area, this dot on the map, to survive so that others may one day stop by and write. In your own place, your own heart, your imagination, we all have these little areas of the world where we know that the energy of creativity is brighter and stronger than any other place. You can't just turn it on in Montreal. You can't just run out to San Francisco and expect to become this beautiful painter. Nor can you go to Texas and expect to sing a great country song. But there's a place in your heart. There is somewhere that you have walked and you've participated with that you know that if you do it right, you can inspire somebody that you don't know to write, to create, to believe in something that they have kept hidden away beneath their bed or in a box in the attic. We all have the knowledge of where that one place is. And it was in 1992 that I stepped into this forest for the very first time, and I literally fell to my knees because the energy from this forest spoke to me, and it said in my heart, we shall grow together. Now, the journey is, how can we share it with others? So now you know the rooting system of why it is that I do the podcast that I do. The goal in life, the calling, the wishful thought, the child who grew up in Montana and ended up in Carolina. All he wants is a place for someone to stop and write. Where is yours? I'm Arrow. These are not my words. These are the lyrics from Rainbow Forest.